अभी लंच ब्रेक के बाद दोबारा हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं।
That's a solid shot.
ओए होए 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 होए। अच्छी बॉल कर गया।
Perfect technique and placement.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot. There's someone out there, but they could get two.
दो तो आएंगे। नाइन्टी 96 हो गए शान मसूद के।
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists.
वाह जी वाह। और यहाँ पर होगी इसकी सेंचुरी।
The moment the ball left the bat, can't time that any better. Perfection.
सेंचुरी हो गई है।
Wonderful innings, shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
चौके देखो कितने, छक्के, डबल सिर्फ 2 है, सिंगल सिंगल। स्टार्क आ गया। स्टार्क करेगा सामना। वाह जी वाह।
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
नहीं यार।
Oh, that's nice.
ओए होए 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 होए।
Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
बच गया।
No. Terrible shot. Dug that out well.
शॉर्ट बॉल कर रहा है।
This is a big appeal.
बच गया। किधर लगी है? बच गया। बच गया। बाहर आउट भी दे सकता था।
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
सिंगल ले सकते थे. 170 हो गया ऑजी ऑजी.
Poor shot, really lucky. Nice, solid defensive shot. Onto that early, that could be four.
नहीं यार, 4 किधर है?
To prevent 4 runs. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. There'll be runs here. Yeah.
ओए होए 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 होए. वाह जी वाह, क्या शॉट है.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Can't afford to.
वाह जी वाह. वाह जी वाह, क्या शॉट है.
To go too full again, it helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
वाह जी वाह. सिंगल मिलेगी लेकिन खूबसूरत
Scamper through
शॉट.
for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. That's a solid shot.
नो नो.
Ball in.
ओए
Right
होए
down the
होए
line
होए.
and off they go.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Rizwan, a picture of.
सेटल बैट्समैन यार, कैसी शॉट खेल रहा है। गलत शॉट खेली है।
Concentration, and will want to settle things down by rotating the strike. Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
Gio Rizwan.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
थोड़ी गेम चेंज करनी पड़ेगी।
Delivery after the boundary. Drives it, complete miss. Cummins did well. Was a well-timed shot. Had it covered.
ओए रोक लिए इसने। ओए हो
That's
हो।
a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it.
बच गया। कैसे बच गया ये भी चेक करना है। ओए होए होए होए। गया बाबर आजम। इधर से ऐसे लग रहा है गया बाबर आजम। बच गए।
Onto that early, that could be four.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Shot.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Well timed, straight.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
टच किया सिर्फ।
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily.
2 नहीं 3।
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
दो सौ हो गया पाकिस्तान का।
Early call. Easy single in the end. Cummins coming back on.
कमेंट्स आ गया वापस।
Classic cover drive. It finds the fielder at cover.
कमेंट्स को सिर्फ एक विकेट मिली है अभी तक। नहीं यार
Can't get it through. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that missed.
Well, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Borlands coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit.
इसकी भी 50 हो गई है। 51 रन दे दी है इसने, अभी तक कोई विकेट नहीं मिली। ओए होए 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 होए।
Saved some runs with that dive.
कैसे बच गया। ओए होए 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 होए। ओए होए 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 होए। इसको कहते हैं लक। इधर से सही नजर आएगा। ओए होए होए। यार एक तो एंगल नहीं सही नजर आ रहा। रिजवान की किस्मत। ये इधर चेक करते हैं। ये देखना, ये किधर से बाल आई है। कैसे बच गया। कितना फर्क है इधर देखो। कोई फर्क नहीं नजर आ रहा। बच गया।
Went for the drive, but no connection. Great delivery, beat the outside edge. Good stop by the fielder.
बच गया।
Appreciative of the effort. Definitely save some runs.
अच्छा ओवर कर गया ये। हो स्लिप्स लगाई हैं इसने।
Beats the outside edge. Nice, solid defensive shot.
रिजवान थोड़ा प्रेशर में। ओए होए होए। ओवर इसका काफी लंबा हो गया। बाबर आ गया वापस।
Straight drive, mid-off will
ओए
come
होए,
off.
ड्रॉप कर गया।
Drops. What a let-off.
बाबर आजम को आज चांस मिल रहे हैं।
Played and missed.
ओए होए 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 होए। ये बॉलिंग खतरनाक कैसे हो गया अचानक।
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
शॉट।
Azam has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
इधर
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Got on the inside and played that one.
ओए हो बच गया।
To work hard to stop that. Fantastic shot.
नहीं यार,
Up to the task. Good stop.
रिजवान यार क्या कर रहा है। थोड़ी बैटिंग इम्प्रूव कर। रन रेट तो ठीक जा रहा है 5.31। वाह जी वाह, गैप में खेल दिया और 2 रन तो पक्के हैं और ये 4 रन।
They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
They'll get at least one.
नहीं, जल्दी नहीं है कोई भी। 400 तो होना चाहिए। 100 रन की और ये पार्टनरशिप लगाएं तो फिर चौका छक्का शुरू कर देंगे हम। वाइड। फिफ्टी 59 रन दे दिए इसने।
There'll be runs here.
सिंगल आ सकती थी लेकिन नहीं, रिस्क नहीं लेंगे। हो ठीक जा रहा है वैसे पाकिस्तान, अभी तक 40 ओवर खेल दिए।
Classic cover drive, but finds
नहीं यार,
cuts it away, but finds the man just
नहीं।
dug that
ये
over.
चीज
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। अच्छा, ये वो ठीक कर गया। वाइड खुद ही करवा गया। ये भी वाइड हो सकती है। नहीं, चलो।
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
रिजवान चल जा यार। स्मिथ भी रो रहा है।
Shot should pick up a run.
नहीं नहीं, इतनी जल्दी नहीं है। ओए होए होए। 4 डॉट हो गई हैं।
Well-timed shots, but found the fielder.
अच्छा,
And out, ripper.
ओए होए होए होए।
Well held.
नहीं यार, आउट हो गया। रिजवान बहुत ही बेकार खेल रहा था, फिर आउट हो गया। चलो, साउथ शकील आ गया।
But we'll be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Great shot through the gap there.
वाह जी वाह।
Well, he sometimes
बाबर
just
आजम
has to
कैरी
stop
ऑन करेगा।
batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
शॉट बाबर आजम की।
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
बाबर आजम के हो गए 87। ओए होए होए होए। ओए होए 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 होए। बाबर आजम की आज सेंचुरी होनी चाहिए।
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs there. Drives in, wild shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot on the
जियो यार, जियो यार।
You just can't hit it any
पहली
better
बॉल
than
पर
that.
चौका।
Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Time that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Borlands shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Super shot that.
Doesn't even
ठीक
wait
है
to see if the ball's going to do anything.
थोड़ा स्कोर
To the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
शॉट
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be four.
शॉट
The ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
साउथ स्किल शुरू हो गया आते ही
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But
इसको
just
कितने
gotta
चौके
stay
पड़ गए हैं
positive
4
and
चौके एक
believe
ओवर
the
में
wicket will come.
ओह बच गया
This bowler knows how to get
ओह स्पिनर आ गया
tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
चाहिए इसने 6 ओवर करवाए हैं और इसको हमने 21 रन्स दिए हैं अच्छा प्रेशर बना रहे हैं दो रन्स तो पक्के हैं वाह जी वाह चौका हो गया
Wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
91 हो गया बाबर आजम का
Nice shot. Runs possible.
दो रन्स इजीली आ गया
An extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nicely played.
चलो एक ही लेंगे अब
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
अच्छा जी साउथ शकील आ गए वापस
Dug that out well.
चलो जी पानी आ गया
Stark coming back into the attack.
अच्छा स्टॉक आ गए वापस अच्छा स्टॉक को लाया गया वापस
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
नहीं नहीं 4 नहीं होगा एक ही मिलेगा वाह जी वाह क्या थ्रो है इसका ओए होए
Well,
होए
that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Down the ground. Lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. Could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Tremendous, great shot.
Just
वाह जी
another
वाह,
free given, and the power was immense. That's
कैमरे को भी शॉट नहीं है मिली.
About halfway through the day, and the crowd is really invested in the proceedings out in the middle. Peach of a ball.
ओए होए होए
From the
होए.
edge. Misses everything.
ओए होए होए. लायन आ गया वापस.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle.
ओए होए होए, बच गया.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Shakil played that well off
No,
the
no,
spin,
no, no, no.
straight to the fielder.
वाह जी वाह, एक सिंगल तो मिलेगी.
Early call, easy single in the end.
बाबर आजम को 4 रन चाहिए सेंचुरी कंप्लीट करने में.
Fantastic effort, it was cleanly struck, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Drives it, complete miss.
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
Digs out the Yorker.
स्टार्क की भी 50 होने वाली है. ओए होए होए होए
Behind the
होए
stumps.
होए.
Saved some runs with that dive.
बच गया.
Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
The afternoon session is well underway, and the crowd here are in full voice, appreciating the quality play out in the middle. Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A strong air
Shot.
for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Shakil on strike. We're about halfway through the second session, and the ground has a wonderful atmosphere. Good to see people really enjoying themselves. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one.
वाह जी वाह,
Been a wonderful innings. Shots all
हो गई है बाबर आजम की
around.
सेंचुरी कंप्लीट।
As they bring up the 100.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Round about that off stump will force a mistake. Straight to the fielder.
वाह जी वाह,
On the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
बाबर आजम अब अपनी गेम थोड़ी चेंज करेगा।
Lion ready at the top of his run-up. It's a great crowd, full of voice, and they're just enthralled in the play, as we are up in the commentary box.
क्या फील्डिंग चेंज कर दी है अब।
Nice shot, runs possible. Cracking shot, crowd appreciating that. Through the gap, and it might be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
शॉट, शॉट, वाह जी वाह, ज्यादा स्कोर इधर किए हैं बाबर आजम ने। वाह जी वाह,
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single, infield needs to be walking in more there. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
With tea around the corner, there's a fantastic crowd ambience at the moment. Everyone locked in on this enthralling contest. Played and missed.
Well bowled.
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Oh, bowling.
Beats the outside edge. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Pakistan are now 287 for 4.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't have played that any better.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
We're about halfway through the day and the crowd is in great voice. Lovely atmosphere around the ground.
Yep.
Nice work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot.
Yep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
That's off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Shakil has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball.
वाह जी वाह।
What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, super shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
छोटा डॉन आज मार रहा है।
How will he reply?
और साथ किंग भी।
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, what a nice catch.
विकेट चली गई है बाबर आजम के।
The
133 की यस।
right hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes.
बस ठीक है, अब ऐसे ही बैटिंग करनी है।
Ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
पाँच सौ करना है।
Certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
स्टॉक हो गया।
No, terrible shot.
बड़ी सहल लगी है।
Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
शॉट है शॉट।
Will you listen to that crowd? They're loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Two boundaries in a row. Time just to focus on line and length again.
Oi, hoy, hoy,
That's
hoy,
a
hoy.
great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Bowling, bowling.
Oi, hoy, hoy.
What's the umpire going to say?
बच गया. ओए होए. सलमान आगा को लाइसेंस मिल गया खुल के बैटिंग करने का और खुल के बैटिंग करते हुए आउट हो गया.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Lyon will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
ओए होए होए.
Stark with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Afridi in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Oh, super shot.
लो जी लॉयन की भी हो गई है सेंचुरी.
And it was dispatched with a pump.
100 रन्स दे दिए इसने.
Cummins ready at the top of their mark. The captain
अच्छा वापस आ गया ये.
can tie down one end.
फील्डिंग चेक करो जी.
Fantastic pull shot. Got inside the line and rode the bounce well. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Time that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come.
End of the over. Pakistan are now 382 for 7.
शकील आ गया शकील.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Yeah, easy. ओए. अच्छा, शेन के लिए ये फील्डिंग है, ठीक है. अब देखना बॉल इनको किधर नजर आएगी.
Great shot through the gap there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after
391.
but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
नहीं यार.
Didn't ask for an easier catch.
चलो ठीक है, 20 स्कोर कर गया.
Khan, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Lyon has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. And again, 2 on the trot.
साजिद भी गया 0 पर. चलो नसीम शाह आ गया।
But we'll start from the non-strikers end.
नसीम शाह लेफ्टी है।
Ouch.
नो 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 नो। अच्छा अच्छा साउथ शकील था। नेथन लायन को 5 विकेटें मिल गई हैं। अच्छी बॉलिंग कर गई है। अच्छा ये शायद शाहीन अफरीदी आउट हुआ था। साथ ही नेक्स्ट बॉल पर आउट हो गया था साजिद खान। और फिर ये साउथ शकील। इजी कैच। अच्छा जी सबसे हाईएस्ट स्कोरर था बाबर आजम।
The openers need to knuckle down and work really quickly. It's a big
चलो जी
time
अब आ गई हमारी बॉलिंग।
There's no need to panic straight away.
अभी ये न्यू लाइव स्टार्ट करते हैं।